slowest possible speed. Because if this is not balanced or you forgot to do something, it's going to come off. And the kinetic energy is a lot less at 2 RPM than it is at 3,000. It won't go quite as far. Now, as I bring this up, you probably are going to feel a little bit of moisture out there. Because this is really a wet piece of wood. Let's turn a little wood, folks. We're turning from the, is that me? We're turning from the outside of the tree to the inside. I have a lot of cellular support going in that direction. So we're taking the corners off and putting some type of shape on to start with. We've pretty well got a shape going now. If you'll notice, there it is. I can do it easier this way. I'm rubbing that bevel. As I'm turning, it's supporting the cutting edge. And if you notice, my arms are not moving. My body is moving. If I'm trying to turn a bowl blank this size and my arms are out here, every time I go from end grain to side grain, I'm going to be bouncing. I need all the support I can get. So if you notice, I've got 3 points of contact. 1, 2, and 3 into the tool rest. And it's my body that's moving, not my arms. Dale Stubbs out at California calls this his dance. He's dancing around the lathe. My wife doesn't believe it, but I dance every day. Okay, we pretty well got her shaped, got her sized out. We have removed everything that doesn't look like a bowl from the outside. Okay? Now what I want to do is put the blank in a position that I can hollow it out. Okay? I have to turn it around. To do that, I can mount a faceplate on the back to give me full access to emptying the bowl out, or I can use a chuck. I'm a production turner and I use a chuck most of the time. We'll size a tenon. I use a Bedan. It's a 3/8 inch width tool. It just happens to be the perfect size for a tenon for the chucks that I use. It gives me 2 parallel lines. And this area right here is flat. The sides are flat. The chucks that I use parallel sides. Don't necessarily have to have a dovetail. Okay? Sides are parallel. The end is flat. I can clean this bottom up because it's being supported with that screw chuck. If the screw chuck fails, normally what happens, it'll hit here once, jump the first row, and hit the gentleman in the white with the white hair there. So we're clean on the bottom, we got parallel sides, and we got a flat surface. I've just reestablished my center point. That will become real important this afternoon. Let's turn it around. Make sure we're pretty close. Yeah. And see if we can't get her off that screw. That screw's not that